Alright, hello guys, this is Saint Drug. I know it's been a while. This is my first video with Black Hat, ethicalhacking.com, and today we're gonna be looking at BeeF. So BeeF is a nice framework that you can actually send links. They're called hooks from JavaScript, and you can. What we're going to be looking at today is embedding an HTML with that hook, actually JavaScript, and having an image inside it. So actually when you send that link, and you can hide the link, or send a phishing email, you can embed a picture, and when that user clicks on it, you can have access through BeeF framework, and you can do lots of stuff. What we're gonna be looking as well is integrating Metasploit, and I've done a course about that. So basically what you do is when you integrate Metasploit, you're actually loading all the exploits from Metasploit into the framework of BeeF. So that's like huge. You can have like auto exploits, you can interact with pop-ups, social engineering tools right there through any browser. No need to send any payload. It's JavaScript, so basically any browser, like an iPhone or whatever, if you send them the link and they click and they have JavaScript enabled, then you can do lots of stuff with that. Okay, so let's see how to configure BeeF. Metasploit, and you wanna actually, I've enabled IP geolocation. You could do this by downloading this file, then unzipping it and enabling it. It's gonna give you more data. You could also integrate it with Phishing Frenzy, which is a Phishing Frenzy framework tool. But what we care, like social engineering as well. So this one here, Metasploit, we need to enable it, and we have to set it to true from false. After that, if you go inside extensions, you can check this configuration as well, and you need to put the correct data from Metasploit. So what you can do is there you go. So you fix this into here, and you fix the path. If you're using Kali, make sure you put the correct path, and by doing this, you actually now configured BeeF to work with Metasploit. So all you gotta do each time is come and check your password. And now to run BeeF, this is the hookup link. So basically, if someone clicks on that, he gets infected with a JavaScript that you get access to his browser, and from his browser you're like hooked up into Metasploit, so you can send payloads, you can do like huge tons of stuff through a browser, right? So social engineering, like pop-ups of Facebook, and forcing the user to log in. So basically he's like dumping you everything. You have full control of the browser, and from there you can actually run machine code as well on his machine, and take full control eventually. So basically this is the UI panel. So you open that, log in with defaults, BeeF, and there you go. Once you're in the framework right now, online and offline browser. So you wait for the guy to click, and then you're gonna operate everything from here. Today what I'm gonna show you as well is how to embed this into an image and in HTML. So basically what you do is, let's open up a new terminal. I've written the code here. So alright, so HTML heads title. For title, you put the title script, and this is like the hookup link that you got from here. Alright, if you're using this externally, you gotta give your external IP. You can do so by finding your external IP by typing this command. And enter, and it's going to display your external IP. Alright, so this is like the hook, and you're putting it into a script, closing the script, and finishing with the head. You're then putting an image. So after you open up body, you put image, and you just download any image you want. For this example, we're using this image. And you close the body, and then you close the tags for HTML, and you have an HTML embedded with a picture and a JavaScript together. So what you do is you open up Apache, you check if it's working, you start it, so you can check the status, it's open, and after that you copy beef.html to var www.nn/html, and you can copy it here. So after that, what you gotta do is you could rename it to index.html, and let's not forget that in the code we have image source pointing without a location, so you gotta copy the picture as well from desktop into the same location. So you got an HTML, and then what you do is you're on it, Firefox, and then you go for the location of the file that you just opened. There you go. So the guy clicks, and then you get a session. So this is efficient techniques, but it's pretty, like, it can do a lot of damage because you're using a framework, you're using Metasploit, you're using exploits, payloads, you're using social engineering. It's all in one framework technique. Actually, that's a really good combo, and you can even like get in plain text passwords, histories, payloads, even eventually escalate into having access to his machine, and then putting persistency. So you can then escalate from local users into admins by getting privileges and bypassing UAC if needed, and so on. Thank you for your time. Hopefully we're going to be doing more vids, and make sure to visit Black Hat Lessons, blackhatethicalhacking.com, and use the code SaintDrug to get a 10% voucher discount on the lessons part. So take care.